Rewinding the time, the unforgettable era of the 2000s. In an era of dial-up internet and MSN Messenger, we found solace in the primal screams of Linkin Park. Those lyrics weren't just words, they were our struggles, our triumphs, our dreams, our fears. We would burn CDs with carefully curated playlists, a tangible testament of our love for music. The act of sharing these CDs was not just a ritual, it was a message to our friends, a glimpse into our souls. Who can forget the Nokia 3310? More than a phone, it was a symbol of our times. Robust, reliable, with the iconic game of Snake. A simple device with a simple purpose, a stark contrast to today's complex smartphones. We were the generation that saw the transition from VHS to DVD. A time when we had to rewind tapes before returning them, a lesson in patience and anticipation. In this digital age, we sometimes forget the charm of a physical movie night. The magic of MSN Messenger is unmatched. Countless hours spent chatting with friends, adorned with emoticons and winks. A misspelled word or an unsent message could ignite 1,000 rumors. In an age where reality TV was blossoming, we witnessed the birth of stars. From the outrageous antics on Jersey Shore to the melodramatic plots of Laguna Beach, we've seen it all. The 2000s brought us iconic fashion trends. From cargo pants to frosted tips, these trends now serve as a nostalgic reminder of our formative years. They might seem cringy now, but they were the height of cool back then. We marveled at the birth of the iPod, a device that revolutionized the way we consume music. It was more than a gadget, it was a status symbol, a badge of honor. In the world of sports, we had our heroes. From the dynamic duo of Shaq and Kobe to the invincible Lance Armstrong, these were the names we cheered, the names we idolized. The 2000s taught us about unity. We witnessed the tragedy of 9/11, a day that changed the world forever. It reminded us of the importance of standing together, of solidarity in times of crisis. This was the era of Harry Potter, a phenomenon that captured the imagination of millions. It wasn't just a book series, it was a magical journey that taught us about friendship, courage, and the power of love. In the realm of technology, we saw the birth of social media. Friendster, MySpace, Facebook, we embraced them all. It fostered connections, shaped our identities, and gave us a voice. The music videos of the 2000s were groundbreaking. From Britney's Toxic to Outkast's Hey, Yeah, they were visually stunning, provocative, and downright memorable. In the 2000s, we saw the rise of reality TV singing competitions. American Idol, The Voice, X Factor, they gave us stars, they gave us drama, they kept us glued to our screens. The 2000s also heralded a new era in gaming, with the birth of consoles like Xbox and PlayStation, transforming entertainment forever. The 2000s were a decade of innovation, experimentation, and transformation. It was a time of transition, a time of growth. It was our time. Let's rewind the tape, relive the memories, and celebrate the unforgettable era of the 2000s. Let's remember the music, the fashion, the trends, and most importantly, the spirit of the 2000s. After all, nostalgia is a powerful force. Dive into the past and bask in the glory of the 2000s, a time of innovation, change, and unforgettable moments that defined a generation. Explore the 2000s, an era of groundbreaking technological advancements, revolutionary fashion statements, and iconic cultural shifts that forever reshaped our world. Relive the millennium's dawn with Nostalgia 2000s, a time capsule capturing the zeitgeist, the triumphs, and the trials of this transformative era. Step back in time and immerse yourself in the iconic moments that set the pace for the 21st century with Nostalgia 2000s. Journey back with Nostalgia 2000s, a vivid flashback to the millennium era filled with dynamic shifts, timeless trends, and unforgettable cultural milestones. Discover the essence of the 2000s with Nostalgia 2000s, encapsulating the vibrancy, dynamism, and the transformational milestones that marked this remarkable decade. Immerse yourself in Nostalgia 2000s, a journey back to a revolutionary decade that shaped our present, filled with iconic moments and transformative experiences. Tune into the rhythm of the 2000s, a decade that painted our lives with vibrant strokes of change, growth, and unforgettable experiences. Experience the 2000s anew with Nostalgia 2000s, your gateway to the era that redefined our world with its vibrant innovation and cultural shifts. Venture into Nostalgia 2000s, a reminiscence of the epoch that revolutionized our lifestyles with its groundbreaking technology and unforgettable pop culture phenomena. Take a journey back with Nostalgia 2000s, immersing in a decade marked by digital revolution, iconic fashion, and transformative cultural shifts. Step into our time machine, Nostalgia 2000s, and be transported back to a decade filled with unforgettable milestones and life-altering innovations. Join us at Nostalgia 2000s, where we unlock a time capsule to a decade that forever transformed technology, culture, and our everyday lives. Dive into Nostalgia 2000s, the definitive portal to a transformative era that catapulted us into a future brimming with digital wonders and cultural evolution. Explore with Nostalgia 2000s, as we delve into a pivotal decade that shaped the digital landscape and revolutionized our societal norms. With Nostalgia 2000s, rediscover a decade that redefined our world, unleashing a new era of digital connectivity and unprecedented cultural shifts. Immerse yourself in Nostalgia 2000s, a nostalgic journey that relives the digital rebirth and cultural metamorphosis of a groundbreaking era. Unearth the seismic shifts of the 2000s with Nostalgia 2000s, a captivating chronicle celebrating the dawn of a new digital and cultural epoch. Join Nostalgia 2000s to relive the remarkable moments that marked a new chapter in our digital journey and cultural transformation. Step into the transformative world of the 2000s with Nostalgia 2000s, a deep dive into the digital revolution and the societal evolution it spurred. Embark on an unforgettable voyage with Nostalgia 2000s, immersing in an era where digital threads started weaving our social and cultural fabric. Experience the seismic shift in technology and culture with Nostalgia 2000s, as we explore the decade that redefined our digital reality. Step into the Nostalgia 2000s, a time capsule that captures the digital revolution's impact on our lives, redefining the way we connect and communicate. Discover the fascinating transformation of the 2000s with Nostalgia 2000s, a journey through the innovation and societal shifts driven by digital evolution. Venture with Nostalgia 2000s as we explore how the digital age transformed human interactions, creating a globally connected community like never before. Join Nostalgia 2000s on an expedition into the digital frontier, where technology and innovation blurred borders and fostered a truly global community. With Nostalgia 2000s, traverse the decade marked by technological leaps and societal transformations, reshaping our world into a digitally integrated global community. Explore how the 2000s gave birth to the digital age, revolutionizing our everyday lives and creating a more interconnected world than ever before. With Nostalgia 2000s, immerse yourself in the decade where the internet became an integral part of our daily lives, reshaping communication and information exchange. Witness with Nostalgia 2000s how the internet and digital technology transformed everyday life, redefining communication, commerce, and global connectivity. Venture into the rise of social media with Nostalgia 2000s, the catalyst that transformed personal connections and revolutionized global communication platforms. Venture into Nostalgia 2000s exploration of e-commerce, the digital disruption that forever changed the landscape of global retail and consumer behavior. Delve into nostalgia. 2000s. Look at the iPod, the game-changing device that revolutionized the way we consume and enjoy music.